It's time now to review headlines on today's newspapers. Nee, what have you got for us?
All right, let's start with this Saturday Punch. And of course, we've got this bold headline: oil theft. Navy destroys 347 illegal refineries in 5 months.
On the Saturday
All right,
Punch.
we're on the Saturday Punch, as I mentioned earlier. Oil theft. Navy destroys 347 illegal refineries in just 5 months. And of course, underneath that, we see seizes 30 billion naira products, arrest 147 oil thieves. And of course, IOCs refused to seal abandoned well, says naval spokesman. And of course, still on the news, King Charles pledges loyalty, love in his maiden address. Of course, Nigerian flag to fly in half-mast for Queen Elizabeth. As we have APC, PDP refused to disclose campaign funding sources. I guess some form of investigation is ongoing over there, and people are beginning to ask questions, as it were.
Yeah.
Tinubu Atiku campaigns ask Nigerians to exercise patience there. And baby sale booms. Cartel devise means to beat clampdown. That's been on the news for some time. And of course, underneath that, how ex-military chief stole 4 billion naira acquired assets by the ICPC. That's Saturday Punch
Wow,
summary.
baby sale boom. That's a very concerning one.
It is, it is.
Anyways, all right,
Very
let's
much
take a
about
look
that.
at the Saturday Vanguard, where
All
we
right.
have PDP raises alarm over Governor Baylor's threat to unleash violence. We also have splashed across every daily, Queen Elizabeth, King Charles III lifts somber mood at Buckingham Palace. We also have pipeline surveillance contract, Dokubo Asari clashes with Tompolo, and they fired 17 bullets to demobilize me. This is according to kidnapped victim narrates near-death experience. So, of course, this is security issues yet again. Let's move along to...
All right, we have next is The Guardian. And of course, a bold picture there depicting King Charles III receiving a kiss from a woman on his return to Buckingham Palace. That was yesterday. And of course, a big headline there: 2023, unease over poor women's representation. We have Nigeria should emulate Britain, says Akiyode Afolabi. Leaders should emerge by competence, not patriarchal conditions. Considerations rather, Ifendu assist. And underneath that, we have 2023. INEC rules out manipulation of election results. And of course, much of discussions on the front burner has been the 2023 polls. And beside that, Mamu's office kicks as DSS raids in-laws residence. I guess the investigation is having a wider scale. That's Sheikh Gumi's deputy there, of course, his lieutenant. First memorial held in honor of Queen Elizabeth as King Charles III reign begins today. And of course, we're still going to have an ordination very soon to confirm his appointment as king. All right?
Right, and of course, from there, we have on this day, which newspaper of record, we have, of course, as where you left it in inaugural address, King Charles III pays tribute to darling Mama. How sweet is that? Of course, this is making headlines for a number of days.
Definitely.
It will be without a shadow of doubt.
Of
we
course,
also have
all eyes will be on him.
Oh,
definitely.
absolutely! All eyes, all expectations. Very, very big shoes to step into.
Indeed.
Yes, but let's see if he's up to the task. We've got ICPC, corruption by military responsible for worsening insecurity. And this is according to former senior military officers under investigation for embezzling security funds. So more corruption, security situations that we have here.
There's always this issue about do we have a duplicity of functions, ICPC and EFCC?
Right.
So once in a while we hear about ICPC and
that's a very valid. That's a very valid point.
Indeed, and people tend to wonder, okay, so what's the major difference between the two? All right, let's take Saturday Telegraph. Bold headline there: PDP crisis deepens as Makinde rejects Governors Forum's chair, says there must be order. Atiku must rally all stakeholders for party to win in 2023. That's former Governor Ayo Fayose, and of course Wike right, but timing for removing Ayu wrong, says Olafeso. Disconcerting reasons there. Party organs activated to resolve issues. And of course, underneath that, it's all over the news as well. Queen Elizabeth's life well lived, promise with destiny kept, according to King Charles III, who has just assumed mantleship. And of course, in other news, Buhari, Nigeria's economy growing despite local global challenges. Is that in contrast to current realities? Not many people will agree to react to that, as it were.
Yes.
We have one more paper. We can just go on that just before we...
We've pretty much gone through everything. It appears that major headlines...
That's the Nation now.
Yes, this is the Nation. It's pretty much the British monarch. And we have Mamu's persecution, quote unquote. We also have corruption issues and never forgetting security.
Indeed, it is.
Hopefully we will have much brighter headlines in the next couple of days.
Hopefully. Yeah.